good day, everybody. So this will be a little bit different type of pitch, because this is really an industry that doesn't tolerate bullshit. I talk to people who process waste and so recover waste from, the things you consume. Basically, we all consume. And these people don't tolerate anything. They don't tolerate nice videos and generated things. They want to see the real thing. So we also brought one of our alpha prototypes. So my co-founder is going to put a small prototype on stage so that you guys can see what we do. But so I'm talking about waste. Waste is killing us. Our waste is killing us, as you know. For the people here that have testicles, raise your hand. Sir? Yeah. Unfortunately, we all have microplastics, or almost all of us have microplastics down there. But unfortunately, women are also a victim of it, because it's also in breasts. And basically, microplastics are everywhere, even in breast milk. So our waste is killing us, and we don't seem to care. There is very little innovation in waste management and recycling. 80% of our waste is dumped or incinerated, and we call it waste to energy. It's even here on the signs. So Slush, stop that, because it's bullshit. It's greenwashing. Waste to energy sounds great, but it's just burning our stuff. We can't be burning our waste if we're on Mars. And we're all talking about going to Mars and going to space. This is a giant market, and we are burning a lot of materials that are worth something, and we need to do better. So now, sorting waste is a really expensive exercise. So around $120 per ton is what we pay. You also pay this. Like indirectly, directly, you pay for your waste. For your collection, for your sorting, recycling, you pay a lot of money for that waste. And so this is one problem that we are attacking. And this is our alpha little sort of cute Wally prototype. So if my co-founder can, hopefully it does its thing. So we're at TRL 4 now with this solution. This will not go to $10 per ton, but this is, so from $120, we want to get it to $10 per ton. And it's going to be the next version of our robot, the beta. So this is alpha, and it's doing its thing. It's going well. So basically, this is proving all the different components that we need to build beta. So with beta, we can actually get to $10 per ton. And that will not only save you money, it will also increase the margins of the material recovery facilities, and it will unlock recycling. So we want to have, basically, recycling should be thriving. It should actually be an industry that is, worth something, and it should be sort of mining for gold. It says, all these signs say, there is value in the materials, but unfortunately, it is not really coming out of it. So we will be replacing all of these things that are now in sorting centers. Sorting centers are horrible. They're like giant spider webs of conveyor belts with let's say the average one has like 30, 40 crazy big and expensive machines that need specialized engineers to keep them running. It's horrible. So we want to get to a large swarm of these types of robots, slightly bigger, 4 times bigger. So our beta will have 4 arms and will be 4 times bigger than this one. And it should be able to pick around 12 objects per minute. This is what people are saying in the industry about us. So basically, if we crack this, it would be very disruptive. And even Grey Parrot said it's pure gold if we fix this. So now we built this little guy for around $1,500. This is not a business case. This is just R&D. Beta will be costing around $5K and will be generating a $980 revenue a month. And we'll be doing our seed round soon. So that is what I wanted to say about that. And just going back a little bit to beta, this is one of our, the challenge now is that we go from, of course, having these sensors up there. We can, with just regular RGB vision, we can do, of course, the easy stuff. So we can go up to 20% of what is now in our waste. And we can already make a huge difference in margin. So the difference in margin will be already significant. And the more we, of course, pick, the more our models are learning. The vision models are learning. The data set will be growing. And we can start evolving also our grippers and all the different sensors on our system. Sorry. So, yeah, for the seed round, we're raising a seed round next year, probably Q2 next year, and we will be deploying our first 100 robots, so beta robots, in probably 2 or 3 facilities, generating 3 million ARR to start with, and very profitable. As we scale, of course, we will invest more and more, but we will be raising 4 million next year, and then go through TRL 5 to 7 and see our production in, let's say, 2027. So we are, on our way to get to production at the end of Q4, and now working with our partners like Grey Parrot as well to get all the vision and data in place so that we can pick, start in a good place and pick more and more. Thank you.